All right, let's get started. Yeah. So we'll hop on this character. I kind of want to take advantage of this event before it runs out. Like I want to get the weapons, the damn weapons to drop. Like I haven't gotten them yet, which is kind of unfortunate, honestly. Let's go ahead and queue. Let's get it started immediately. You know, one thing I think would be really cool if they added to this game, we can transmog our gear. I would love to be able to just repaint. Hell, even transmogging your mounts. Like, imagine if this was green instead, or purple, or blue. You know, the little, like, that part. Yeah. I think it'd be kind of cool. EU Alliance. Oh, come on. Alliance isn't bad. I have both, though. Question. Labro. Yeah, here we go. Dark Humor Day. What does burnt pizza... Oh, no. Where is this going? Where is this going? I gotta fix the damn, hold on, chat box. I fixed it earlier, because I noticed in my previous, stream, it was kind of too far to the left, right? There we go. Fixed. So, and this is so messed up, man. All right, we're just waiting on the queue right now. I started, let me see.
What can I do for you?
I started trying to get this ready for like professions, right? So I'm just stuffing a bunch of shit in here that I'm gathering on other characters. Because I want to get alchemy and engineering on this character. Hell, I may even just do alchemy and then not do engineering yet. I might do, just for a means of making money on a twink, I might do enchanting, honestly. I know it's not ideal, like the absolute best in slot kind of thing, because I mean, like with engineering I could have a speed boost, but let's be honest, I'm at a point now where I'm so fast most people can't keep up anyways on non-event related runs. I think like if we did enchanting, I could at least disenchant and make some money off of this character while running. I think it's a solid idea. Or use it to make other things, to turn into other, you know, turn into stuff that makes even more money. Because people still do, what is it, the weapon illusions and whatnot? What's with the queues today? Yeah, like last night it was like instant. I think it's because we had a healer and a tank. There we go. Oh god, I feel like this is gonna be a bad joke. What? Alright, well he's getting it. Okay, cool. The mage is like on it.
Greatest enemy.
So I know Halls of Lightning has a weapon. What's the other one that has a weapon that I need? Because I don't believe I've gotten any of them from the event so far. Keep? Oh, Utgard Keep? Hey, yes, how's it going, man? How you been? I think Labro didn't answer, like, the joke. Was it too dark of a joke? It probably is. Let's click. Oh, no, he's already on it. He's already on it. All right. Cool. Go ahead and pull this, just so we don't have them pulling over there. Maybe YouTube blocked it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it would. This mage? Or no, that's not even the mage, the other dude. I don't know. I guess it's valid that they're pinging. Maybe people are brand new and have never played Wrath of the Lich King, right? Oh yeah, it did. It blocked it. That's what it was. So you were right. It is the wording. That is pretty dark, though. It's crazy how fast this can go, though. Did he even get to impale? I don't think he did. And, you know, for the sake of just not having to explain myself every single time to them in groups that why it's not insta-queuing, I'll just keep leaving and re-queuing, honestly. It just saves me that, so... Alright, so we didn't get anything there. It shows on chat screen for you, but it doesn't show in the chat on me. But it's so much fun to explain. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, every time they're like, why is it not popping? And then they drop the queue, re-queue. And it's like, please don't do that. It's not going to make it faster. I'll have to, like, remake my macro I had on the other Twink. Or just copy-paste it over later. Where I explain that every time. Hey, don't worry. It's going to pop anyways. This is just normal. Oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this another one? Hold on, is this another one? No. I was wondering there for a second. He's just pulling everything. For a second there, I was like, wait a minute.
You know what they say about trees. I'll give you more than you know what they say about curiosity. Now to finish the job.
Mythic plus 80s, I didn't even wait for my twink. What, were they running ahead? Like just speed running it? Yeah, look at that guy. maybe that's what he is, like super decked out. I mean, I don't mind. That's the cool thing, the beauty about like event related queues is that you still have an actual group that can do this stuff pretty quickly. That's a rogue though. It's kind of wild. I don't know. Are rogues considered pretty high end end game nowadays? Plus haste potions. So maybe that's what it is. I mean, like, this guy's decked out to the 9. Because he's doing some solid damage. He really is. What the hell was that? Did you see that? Alright, so I was praising the rogue before, but he left a thing that spawns mobs, so I'm not going to praise him anymore. Both twink. I kind of want to get like a group together, like an actual like resto druid twink and just speed run it. I feel like that would be pretty solid for this, for the events. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. We're okay. You know, my only, like, strongest enemy there. Stuns. Yeah, the bane of my existence, stuns, man. Or like disarms too. Stuns and disarms. Which, like, I feel like BC, you get a lot of those disarms. Doing good, was making some tacos. Hey, tacos are good. Alright, we'll just keep jumping so we don't get frozen. Oh, they got another one they pulled. There they go. Alright. Let's go ahead and dip again and then requeue. We'll keep doing that because it's just easier than explaining. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. Having fewer and fewer twinks is a boon. I like it, and I prefer it that way. Yeah, the ban fear from way back in the day, I prefer it. I think it was a definite positive thing that they did, and this change is actually a positive thing, too, because you have... I don't want to call it like the old Twinks versus the new Twinks, right? But that's ultimately what it is. I mean, we had a lot of people that twinked from the beginning, day one, and then you had all the hype twinks from this big YouTubers and streamers who were like, "Hey, the anniversary's in effect. You can totally get a bunch of shit for free and easy if you make this." And then we ended up with a bunch of assholes running around doing dungeons, getting reported. First gen for second gen, yeah. Well, let me make a heal twink, but use it to just kind of speed run alongside and keep shielding. Like maybe like a priest. I like it because, I don't know, think of it this way. If I unsub and I still have my twink, I can just be like, you know what? I feel like running some dungeons. And I'll run some dungeons and speed run and communicate, converse with people. Like, hey, you can totally learn how to do this. And I was drop my link, like self-promote, obviously. But it would teach people how to do it too because I had all the guides on my channel. And I think at that time, we didn't have a whole ton of twinks. But then after the anniversary event, good God, there was a lot. I don't know if you guys heard my dog there. Yeah, I was kind of in the middle of a break whenever the War Bank first came out. But I think I got to play with it probably for about 3 days before they changed it. You brought the twink downfall? No, I didn't. The anniversary event did. What is that guy's name? Look at that dude's name. Look at the bottom right, guys. How did he get to keep that name without getting reported? What the fuck? Dude's name is Dirty Anus. Yet, if I try to name a character, I saw a meme online earlier that said someone tried to name their character Burger King, and it was saying you couldn't name it, that it was an offensive name. Yet somebody can run around with Dirty Anus, make it make sense, right? I'm gonna keep all these extra ones from going down there real quick for a little bit till he gets up a little higher. Where's he at right now? All right, we can go now. Let's go. And that got reported? Yeah. Let's go. I think you can't have brand names. Well, that makes sense, yeah. But it should say something like that, not like that's an offensive name. Hairy ass. Yeah, you get away with shit like that. Why did he say sorry, my bad? What did he do? Anybody know? I don't know what he did. Well, damn, where is everybody? What happened? We're gonna wait on the other guy to get here. I don't want to be a dick and lock him out. Like, wait, it just says we left combat. Like, is there another, you know, I don't know where the other dude is. We're just gonna pull. I waited long enough. He'll be all right.
My brethren, feast on their flesh.
Yeah, I mean, we waited for a majority of them. I don't know what happened to that other guy, the final one. It's one of my trinkets. When it procs, it does that, and that's why I look that way. When it procs, it gives me more strength. Okay. Yeah, they totally can. All right, so the random dude running along. All right, we'll leave again so we can just kind of re-queue without having to explain. We're gonna leave Dirty Anus's group. I don't know why that tickles me. All right, so let's queue again. I don't know, and I do save these just in case we have like a set of gear that is viable later. Time Warp pieces, you know? So I have a collection of all of them. And I want to say I already have these, but I'll put it here just... Yeah, wait. No, that's something different. Okay. All right. I just named my twinks like follow me after a while. I got tired of trying to come up with something clever, so I just do follow me with alt character variation names. Oh yeah, I had a macro for that too about keeping your hands and feet inside at all times during the ride. I have a macro for that on my Horde Warrior that I probably want to copy paste over this too. So guys, I was doing my workout earlier today, right? And today was arms. So I was doing biceps and triceps. And I also threw in a little bit of back workout. Anyways, biceps were fine. Back was fine. Started to do pull downs though. And I don't have like a full-on gym in my place. I have like a pull-up setup. I have a weight bench. I have a shit ton of dumbbells, resistance bands, you name it. I want to eventually invest in it, like a giant like steel cage squat rack kind of thing. But I was doing my pull downs and the fucking resistance band snapped. So I think it's time I buy a new set, because I think I've had those since like late 2018, early 2019, something like that. Probably time. Extra iron in my diet?
Thank the light for seeing you here safely.
No, what happened is it just snapped and it barely nicked my glasses. So I wear, you know, for those of you that have never seen me on camera yet, I wear glasses, right? So it barely hit my glasses, kind of moved them off my nose a little bit, and that's it. It didn't hit anything else. Didn't really scare me either. I was just like, well, shit. Because the first thought was like, damn, now I gotta get a new resistance band.
Although our mission is fraught with peril, we must persevere. With the attention of the Lich King drawn toward the front gate, we will be working our way through the side in search of information that will enable us to defeat the Scourge once and for all. King Variant's SI-7 agents have gathered information.
Could have been an eye. Yeah, it totally could. That's the benefit of having glasses, though. It's gonna hit that shit first.
We will carve a path through this wretched place and find a way to enter the Halls of Reflection. I sense powerful magic hidden away within those halls. Magic that could be the key to destroying the Scourge. Make haste,
Yeah.
champions.
So I think
I
like
will
I want to
prepare the
invest
troops to
in
fall in
my
behind
next
you.
big purchase is probably going to be a proper pull down setup that doesn't involve resistance bands. So that way it's actual like weights. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to invest in something like that in the near future.
Finally, a captive audience.
Oh yeah, on my Twitch VOD, I was talking about this guy, right? And I couldn't remember his damn name. I think it's the same voice actor as Thrall for this guy.
The vortex of the harvested calls to you.
I want to say it. It sounds very similar. But like that death call right there, like what is that? What? I much prefer free rates. I mean, like I have that too. I like a combination of things. So I have dumbbells, a bunch of them, a whole bunch of them, and the weight bench, the pull-up bar, and the dip station, and I have resistance bands. I don't use them too much unless I'm doing like pull downs, which, like I said, I want to invest in an actual proper pull down setup later. I have weighted vests. I have weighted maces. And even the ones that are more intended for like grip strength weighted maces, and then the really long ones that you can use for like swinging behind your back. Yeah, I think it was medicine for that too. Yeah. But yeah, I think like if I could have it my way and money wasn't an issue, my living room would just be a gym. Right now, my living room is like half a gym, half just one couch and a TV. That's all it is. All my gym stuff, a couch and a TV. All right, let's leave and re-queue. Oh, I don't know why I hit that one. There we go. Fine group. I don't know. I'd still keep it. I'd still keep it. I mean, I'd imagine I'm gonna buy a place if I, find one like that. When I buy, I'm gonna make sure I find one. I want either if I live somewhere that can have basements, because in Florida, Georgia, like along the coast right here, you can't because we're below sea level technically. But if I have a place where I can get a basement, I'm gonna make the entire basement a gym and like I guess you could say man cave, right? With gym, gaming setup, all that. If not, then I want to get a place that has like a garage and just convert it into a gym. That's what I'm gonna do long term. And I think someone mentioned it on like I can't remember if it was my Twitch stream or whatever. It said I should probably start recording that. I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe if and when I get another place and actually have a dedicated area for a gym setup, but like right now I don't think it's viable. Because yeah, like I was saying in that one stream where someone mentioned that I'm 6'4", and I used to be only like 130 pounds at one point in my life. And then again, for a longer period of time, I was around 160 pounds at my height. So really, 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 really skinny. Now, and I went up to like 226, but not muscle, obviously. A little bit of both. Now that I've been pushing a hardcore with workouts and increasing my weights, I'm down to 214, but I've toned down. I've cut down a bit. Man cave is for men who have had enough. Okay. 11 Fury Warrior is amazing. Can you show your gear one more time? I'm actually running with... Here, we'll do this, actually. What the fuck? There. I'm running with the fully gemmed and enchanted set of gear, which people will say is not optimal for Timewalking Event, which I agree. It's not optimal. However, I think the Fury Warrior is the only Twink class spec combo that can get away with not having to do it and actually live. Because of the proc rates of your self-heals on the enchants on your weapons, because it procs differently than other classes. But if you were to do time walking events, it's actually suggested that you take a few of your pieces off. Either if you can't get male pieces, just take some pieces off entirely to drop your strength down a little bit, and then run time walking event. It'll actually be easier because the way the time walking event works is that the HP and damage they deal is scaled based on your priority stat. So the higher your priority stat is, the more they do, and the more HP they have. And I'm just saying I don't really care and running with the fully gemmed and enchanted gear, and it's still doing okay. It's doing okay. But yes, I guess for clarity's sake, I know someone, if they watch this later, might say, oh, you should totally do this. I'm well aware, and I highly suggest others, yes, do that. I'm just, right now, I don't have that optional set of gear yet. I want to finish the best in slot pieces of gear for Chromie time walking. Once I finish that, then I'm going to gear up the optional set. And as I was explaining that, I looked in the bottom right of my screen. Do you guys see the name of the shaman? I'm getting the cool groups today, apparently. All right, so we had Dirty Anus, and now we have Hot Box Farts. Let's see who we get in this group. But if you want, here, I'll show again after this run, too, just in case you didn't have enough time to look at that. But I want to say, if you look up, follow me, I can't remember if the E is alt code 0235. I think it's 0235. Follow me with the 0235 on the E. And then maybe look that up on the armory. That actually might be a pretty cool way to do runs now with the stat changes in events. Honestly, it might be. I know, like, when I do the Druid, for example, the Guardian Druid, I run it, and it's like a very, very strong tank. Oh, wait. Fuck. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Right here. Loving the Twink gameplay. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. It is a lot of fun. I'm glad that the issues from the anniversary event has kind of died down because, and the interest from, I mean, I want people to be interested and find this kind of thing and try it out, but not at the level the anniversary event caused. Because when you have too much of that kind of growth at such a fast rate, you'll have problems like that we had during the anniversary event where people are doing stupid shit and getting banned. All right, who does he freeze? Is he going to? Oh, I guess not. He was about to right there. All right, so we have a chance to get a weapon. Is it the last boss in this one, Kev? Oh, got stunned. Last boss. So it's the last boss in here and the last boss in the other place too. Okay. Halls of Lightning in here, last boss. Kind of sucks it's not like the first one. The classic time warped weapons. I have a couple of those actually saved. I just want to get the ones from here. For the raw stats. Yeah, I just started alchemy on this character, but my horde one already has alchemy done. I should probably, like, once I get everything done on my alliance one, I'll actually build out my horde one again. I'm gonna actually be working on a brand new horde Fury Twink, but on my main account instead of this account, so that way I can, in the future, if I want to, carry myself or whatever, you know.
What sort of necromancer lets death stop him? I knew you were worthless.
Also, guys, well, not we. I look at you and just working on other things too, but I am working on more Tales of Vesperia content to be released on the channel here. Scaled out or stretched out across, you know, a couple weeks. I'm trying to plan them out where the video releases every other day, because I want to try to finish the game in a timely manner and just have it in the JRPG playlist. Because next, I can't remember the exact dates, but we already have Borderlands 4 pre-ordered. That's going to be on the channel soon. And then I've got Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, or whatever it is, pre-ordered as well. And that is also going to be on the channel soon when it comes out. And I guess while I have everybody's attention, while you're here, guys, be sure to toss a follow to my Twitch channel as well. We go live on Twitch every Thursday and Friday. The rest of the week, we are on YouTube.
My life for the death god.
That way you don't miss anything. But in the event that you can't or don't want to, which I understand, some people prefer certain platforms over others, the Twitch videos come to YouTube as a VOD. I just send them over.
You are damned. Arise and carry out the Master's will.
I return. A second chance to carve your skull.
All right, give me that damn weapon.
I can do
Oh.
again.
Well, we didn't get that one. Let's go ahead and leave and requeue. It's unfortunate, man. And our next Timewalking event is like in what? Next month or something like that? Because I think this goes on for like, what, 2 weeks? We have 1,248 saved right now. I'll put this over here just in case. Wait, so no, that one. Yeah, we'll put that over there. Next month. I think the next one, I can't remember what it was. I was looking at it like the other night. But we won't see Legion for several months, man. So I've just been using my stuff to just grab more transmogs. New Lordaeron T-Mog? Where's that one? What are you talking about? Where's that one at? You talking about from the vendor? Oh, the shield? Yeah, I haven't gotten the shield yet. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hold on. I think we need to set our time. Do that real quick.
It's so nice to see you.
No, we already are.
Why, hello.
Son of a bitch. Let's go. How long are we gonna be this color? You guys notice that? I think like it's been there for a while. Did it bug out? Oh wait, it's this way. We'll get ready to go buy some more transmogs, yeah? I thought Legion was like a couple months from now. Ah, this one again. I don't know, if we have no success getting the weapons from this, I might actually see if the queue times are not too bad for TBC. To see if we can get the Hatebringers too, because I would like to have Hatebringers saved on this character as well. Oh, are you talking? Oh, you're talking about Legion Remix. Legion Remix. Okay, yeah. I will be 100% making a Twink during that time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think my character's bugged right now. It's just staying perpetually... No, it went away. It went away. Or did it? No. Yeah, I think my character's bugged. That's actually like a cool skin if I could stay like that permanently.
You know what they say. Now to finish the job.
The healer said no and left. Let's do this. Did they say they were going to be right back? Sorry, my bad. No. No, he's back. Okay. Are they going to do the same thing as the other remix where you have one piece of gear that just infinitely levels? Is it going to be a cloak again? Is that what you're saying? Something that scales with mastery, so a guardian druid. Oh, so they're making the weapons do what they did before, technically, in a sense. Okay. Why is our healer getting the shit beat out of him? Oh, and then he's going to stun right afterwards again. Nope, they died. Oh, stunned. Oh yeah, I do need to get the death grip on this character. I do have it on my other twink. I do have that. I don't have it on this one yet. So like, yeah, I've got to get all of the optional like pieces that are very, very useful. I do have to farm those for sure. What are we at now? 1,300? Okay. Let's go ahead and dip. Let's get in here. I want to see how much the other transmogs are that I need to get still. Because I think another thing I want to do is do some PvP. Not on a twink, obviously, but just for the sole purpose of getting the, what do you call it? I can't even think of the damn name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The honor things. So that way I can buy all of the PvP sets, too, per expansion. Let's go ahead and see here. So the shield you're talking about is right here. I don't have enough for it yet. You're talking about this one? Because I did get this one. And I did get this set too. I don't know about that one. That one, yeah. I mean, that might be cool to get. Explorers League Tavern. Talking about 500? No. I mean, I didn't grab all of these. Some of these I was just like, not really feeling it.
Good luck, friend.
Let's see if we can get the shield, though. Let's queue again. I think, like, long term, I want to get to a point with the Timewalking events that I have everything. Marks of honor. That's what I was thinking. Yes, thank you. My brain just went, I have the dumb, and I can't remember anything. Well, yeah, like, wait, I'm Alliance on this character. I almost went up there. I'm trying to remember where they are for Alliance. I think they're in here. Yeah, Winter Grasp. This is kind of dumb. Like, their setup is actually more efficient than a Horde one. Like, you just literally come straight and boom. And then they have that too, right there. What's up here? There we go. All right, so that's Justice. I want... Where's the PvP dude? Is it going to be the same? No, it's probably over here. No, this is not it either. I don't know. If anybody's ever played Alliance during this time, I was always Horde. I don't know where the dude is. I don't know if he's in that same room with them or not. Yeah. Here we go. We have another chance, guys. Another chance at a weapon. I'm gonna try something here. Let's do this. Gonna make it even more difficult. Oh, damage inflicted. Okay. I mean, as long as we're hitting stuff, we're okay. Yeah, if they're not slow, well, they still managed to pull something. I don't know. I think I need to do more tests, but like you can see here, I don't think the Shadow Bolt thing from Shadow Oil shows properly on there. Oh, what the hell just hit me? They just exploded and it nearly killed me there. Yeah, that's common. That's been around forever. Yeah. Yeah, that's not even just Timewalking Event. So it's a twink thing. So when whenever that happens, and say you're not on a twink, it means there's a twink in the group, and it'll show that it's just the internal timer thing. I'm getting rooted, stunned, and everything. There we go. Yeah, it's normal. Best advice is if you want to keep running with them, you just have to explain to them, hey, you know, it's gonna show that, but don't worry, it's gonna pop anyways eventually. Don't re-queue. Doesn't make it any faster. And that's why I leave though, because I get tired of trying to explain it every time. Damn. We didn't kill him in time. Oh, that person's dead. If they stay in it. They're almost dead. Damn. Oh, yep, he died. Yeah. I'll let them go ahead and res. Okay, no, he just released? Did he just release? Okay. Alright, well, keep going then. I'm hoping that the weapon drops. I really am. But yeah, it's normal. Yeah, don't sweat it. That'll be the same whether you're in a Timewalking Event run or a Chromie Time dungeon run. So long as there's a Twink in the group, it'll do that. And the queues will not be instant. But they're typically anywhere between, I'd say, unless queue times for like Chromie Time runs are really, really abysmal, they're typically between 30 seconds to like 5-ish minutes max, usually, between queues. Still ends up being faster than a normal run. For the most part, especially if it's a Chromie Time run, it's still going to be faster than what they would normally do with instant queues. Alright, we didn't get shit again. Am I in the wrong damn spec? Hold on, I want to look at this real quick. So, he has this, okay? Now, and it says arms. If I go Fury, it's still there. If I go protection, it's not there. What's my loot spec right now? Arms. I have it set as arms just in case, so two-handed weapons are more likely to drop. All right. We're just being unlucky. That's what it is. Okay. Let's leave and recoup. Sucks, but yeah. I guess worst case scenario, we're getting more of these to buy more of the transmogs from the event. Gotta stay positive. Yeah, cause like right now, if you were to queue the Timewalking Event as a regular tank, the queues would be instantaneous, nearly. Or even let's go with an example. If you were a Twink healer, right? You notice that the queues aren't always instantaneous, but if you were to do it on maybe a non-Twink healer, it most likely would be instant. Even queuing solo. You can't really get instant queues most times. I want to say though, we're getting pretty solid gear, optional stuff. I got this on this character, but then I realized I'm already at max movement speed, so these are useless to me. So I'm probably going to put this on maybe classes that are a little more difficult to reach the max speed and just put them on there. I don't know. I ran on the Resto Shaman 20 and it was all right. I feel like a Fury Warrior at 20 would be kind of booty. Ugh. No good. All right. I'm going through the rotation again. Well, yeah, I don't think they ever will be. No matter what they do, unless they changed how everything worked, removed the scaling somehow. At least some of these dungeons are pretty quick, you know. Oh, somebody else went offline again.
Finally, a captive audience.
Like what is that right there that he was saying? I'm not even gonna bother to vote kick. If they want to keep him, keep him. They can start a kick. Not like he's hurting anything. I don't know if he went offline because there was a twink in here or what though. Okay, somebody else did. All right, sure. Somebody's gonna get in here and we're gonna be on the last boss. I don't think people realize if you're vote kicked, you still get the timer, the debuff, the re-queue. No matter the reason too, which kind of sucks.
You dare look upon the host of souls? I shall devour you all! The well of souls will not be abated!
Okay, so I mean, we're getting a good amount of these. How much do we have now? I think I already dumped them in my bank though. We have 5 sitting there. Okay. All right, let's leave and re-queue. Bum, bum, bum. PvP war games. I have a level 30 twink I want to start gearing up as well. I don't know. I kind of want to make... All right, you guys tell me what you think of this. If this is something that you would probably or probably not watch on the channel or just in general. I noticed a lot of people have fun with the zone locked challenges. I kind of like the idea, but at the same time, like I'm more like if anybody were to come to my channel for WoW content, it wouldn't be for that normally. It'd be, well, for PvP, you know, twink stuff. So I figured like maybe I could do a zone lock thing, but with twinks. And then make some set of rules of what you have to do before you can leave the zone. I don't know. Collect all the items, make enough gold. Who knows? What's our next Timewalking event? Anybody know? Dude's pinging to go down immediately. I'll let him die. I'm gonna make sure these don't keep him from coming up. You always wait a little bit for him to get a little bit up, partially up. This ain't 2006. Yeah, see, one of them is almost dying. Like, I think that's one thing that kind of, I'll admit that it does kind of bother me. Like, if I'm in a run and a twink is in the run and I've noticed we're going pretty fast, I'm going to be like, oh, that's cool. But what you do typically see is impatient, me first mentality of people. And they're like, oh, we have a twink. Let me pull even more and go way farther ahead and then get pissed off if I die. Because I don't have a fucking brain. I don't think that happened to the healer, though. I think the healer just got aggro. But, like, I don't know. You guys notice that in some runs? I mean, like, some days it's okay. Some people are a little impatient. But, like, other times, like this guy, he's saying, how are they so slow? Well, he can, to be fair, he can turn into what? The little ghost wolf that goes, like, what, 15% faster? Is the healer not here? Yeah, I don't understand either. Like, all right, hold on. Where's the healer at? Healer. Yeah, we're just gonna pull. I don't need him.
Agony awaits you. Come forth, my brethren.
Oh, he was almost dead there.
On their flesh.
If they had a dot on him, he might die. Maybe, I don't know. All right, he's about to come up, I think. Maybe? The only problem with like 30s and 35s and 40s and making one for each bracket, right? I don't know if you can solo. You can't solo it, obviously. Because it's technically at the level of what it's intended to be. So I would have to find others to do raids. Yeah? Alright, so let's go ahead, leave, re-queue again. Hopefully we get Utgard Keep next. I think it is, actually, in the rotation. But no, like, talking about people running ahead and then getting mad when they die kind of thing, it makes me think of the meme of the dude on the bicycle who puts a stick through his own tire. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Oh, well, you don't need anything from here either. That's a bummer. Just gonna pull everything here.
Scourge was not our greatest enemy.
This is how you tell people who have not run this before. I'm technically doing this without a healer right now. I don't know what the healer, if the healer just said nah and then left, stayed there. Are they? Okay, they're here now. All right. I was about to say, let's vote kick him. It's like we made it through 2 bosses before he decided to do anything. Hold on. This is going to get pulled by others, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him. There we go.
We fought back the scourge. Watch out, you tinker.
Wait, did we break it? Yeah, wait.
We fought back the scourge. Watch out, you tinker.
Yeah, what the hell? His dead body's right here, and now he's back. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Ooh, that thing is nasty, that impale. Did I actually get impaled? I don't see one anymore. Maybe it was just hitting that hard. Okay. So we can go ahead and leave again. I don't know. I'm not having much luck with that. I might queue those again later tonight off stream. Let's go ahead and see, and it might be famous last words, but let's see if the regular Chromie time queues are absolute trash or if we can actually pull them off. Yeah, line side right here. Because I think I need hate bringers to, you know, whether we can use it or not later. I mean, that's the thing, but we can maybe use them for strength capping for our Chromie time runs, but we can also hope for some of these to proc an extra socket. Yeah. And since we're doing that, we'll actually put the slime on.
Haven't we done this before? You look quite prepared.
All right, so we're gonna see if this even even works, or if we're gonna be sitting here for like 10 minutes or not.
Is this hello or goodbye? I keep losing track.
All right, so we'll put you on here. There we go. And then we wait. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it'll still pop. We shall see, though. That's the only thing I dislike about time walking events, is that usually these kind of queues are pretty rough for Chromie time runs in between. I just wish that what we should be able to do is queue for multiple things and just wait for them to pop, and then just take whatever pops first, and then the other one kind of goes like on a pause, and then restarts the queue whenever you get out. I think that would be cool if they had that. How funny would it be if the one we get is the dungeon with the hate bringers, and we actually get one to drop? I'd want to get one that procs leech. At this point, like, I need everything to proc leech as if it already has max sockets. Because I'm already max movement speed, so if we could have a whole bunch of leech, that would be cool. But no, running these things like the old content stuff under Chromie time reminds me of the days of just running blood maw slag mines over and over and over and over and over. I ran that shit so much. I think I had on one twink, one of my older horde twinks, I think I had like 1,700 runs in that damn thing alone, trying to get the pieces from that. Yeah, there's still no DPS either. That's unfortunate. I don't think it'll pop. I don't think it will. I think I recall one time sitting here so long waiting for that shit to pop, and it never did. I may have to, like, I don't know, just start soloing them. Maybe we can do that. I would need a mage, though, to just teleport me so I can keep my timeline set to current so I can use the slime to make it faster. Or I could just have an 80. I don't know. I think so. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Let's put this, like, right here. What is that? X? So where's a critter? Where are you? You. Invalid. Okay, so it can't be a big one. Do we have any, like, I don't know. It can't be that either. Let's go on that one. We'll find one there. Oh, there's a healer in it. It's actually waiting on DPS. Wait. What the shit? That one? That one? No. Can't. Can we? Can't wait. Even though we can do that, can we still do that? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Love it. All right, so we're gonna go to. Oh man, I kind of need to get some mail pieces too, though. So I don't know. I might bring my druid over. Maybe, maybe not. All right, what's the queue looking like? Yeah, we're still waiting on DPS. Okay, no, this wasn't the one I needed anyways. God damn it. I need to go to Underbog. So we'll go this way, actually. Oh, we're waiting on one DPS now. I guess I can queue and just keep running at the same time. Don't matter to me. You know, if only the movement speed applied to swimming as well. Oh. Let's see if I can make it out before we do that. All right. Oh, wait. gotta remember here, I do have to activate my specialization. Let's go. Oh, it's so satisfying. Yeah, they just drop in normal time walking. Probably, I'll wait once we get up here. It's gonna be too far ahead of them. Yeah, they're all still trying to catch up, so. Boss is up there, yeah. I don't want to get too far ahead, because if you're too far ahead, they don't get the XP and they can't loot it either if you're too far from the boss when it dies. All right, we'll do it now.
Work must continue.
There.
Deserve this.
I think one thing I miss is that when Mistweaver monks were actually really, really strong and viable, and just getting to this ramp right here and just doing the roll across it to launch myself way over there. Ooh, that stung a little bit. All right, where are they at now? They're still running down there. There's still people running up there. I mean, I can't wait too long. Yeah, we'll pull this trash alongside it real quick. Give them more time to get here. Because the others, yeah, they're still running. I do want to say I do like the fact that the changes do not impact regular Chromie time.
I'm listening.
It procced the socket. They're coming up. They're not too far. They would have been close enough to get loot, I think. So it's not bad. All right, we'll leave. I don't think we can requeue though. That's the only problem. Because we technically have our. Yeah. Because I changed my shit back. It's all right. We'll just run our own shit. All right, which one? Right side. Okay. Load screen? What's going on? Okay, there we go. All right, I was about to say. Since it's just me, I can just zoom right on through. Don't have to worry about shit. Level 30 to buy it. Even the classic ones. And we still have a few stragglers running along. Oh no. Well, oh, I was about to say, like, where are you? Come here. Get your ass back over here. Thank you. Let's just keep going. IKEA plays games. Can you get it? Can I get what? I'm confused. I don't know if you typed a message before that and then it blocked it or whatever, but like all I see is can you get it? Okay, they bugged out. They're going down. From that boss? Oh, you talking about Hatebringer? Yeah, you can get it. It's just the drop rate is it's crap. The drop rate is real bad. I have it on my other Twink. I just don't have it on this one yet. I don't know if they did change it or not. Kev me up might know more about that, but I do know I was able to get the weapons, but I obviously got mine, you know, a long time ago. Because technically I have time warped vendor gear. But that was before they made changes, obviously. So I'm lucky I bought it when I did, then, is what you're saying. Whoa, mine's on equip. Oh, hey, look. It's booby plate. Look at that. Does this sell for a lot? I don't have TSM on right now. We're gonna put that down there just in case. Oh, wait, wrong way. This way. Yeah, it's T. There we go. Underbog reset. Let's go. May I request some Dominion before you get off? You want some Tower Dominion? I made a video I released a video today for Tower Dominion, actually. I did the efficiency challenge again. We might be able to. It all depends on how much time we have left. But yeah, we could probably do that. But yeah, I did make a video. I did release one, and I'm gonna record another one tonight to set up. What I'm trying to do and why I'm doing a lot of streams of this is that I'm trying to get the gear set up for it so I can make and update my guide. Because I have a guide out, but that shit was made in December, and there's been some changes, and I wanna get this quickly updated, and make another video. So I'm trying to get everything I absolutely need for the Chromitime runs, and then grab a few pieces for the Timewalking Event that's the slot. Not much needs to change for it though to make it viable. I think take a few pieces and change it out the mail, and then you're set. Oh no, I thought I could sneak by, but not. I guess when I killed that thing, these pull. Yeah, everything pulled. Okay, we'll just kill him real quick. There. Now we're good. How do you know what is the best in slot gear? I mean, it's more or less for Chromitime. So first, understanding the difference between Timewalking Event and Chromitime runs. They're two distinct, different things. Timewalking Event scales differently, and especially with the new changes where your priority stat makes the mob stronger, you don't want to have like high-end strength. You want to lower it a little bit, otherwise things will hit you a little bit harder. I mean, on the warrior, arguably, though, you can still get away with it without having to worry about it. But for efficiency's sake, you want to have a few mail pieces that don't have strength on it, so you still have a higher enough armor, and maybe just some raw stats like haste or crit or something on them, or versatility. For Chromitime runs, it's not impacted by those changes, so you want to maximize your stats. You want to maximize your strength. You want to, just like you normally would. So there is a list, like Betty's guide has a couple things on it. My guide kind of follows it loosely, with the exception of a few things, naturally. But the remake of that guide is going to include all of the pieces I previously did not want to go for in the old guide I made because it was a pain in the ass. But now with the new lore walking thing, some of those are actually pretty easy to grab now. Yeah, short of raid ones, because I think like we wouldn't be able to do raid ones for sure. But yeah, I kind of like that idea too. Maybe use a twink and clear entire zones, with the exception of things you can't enter as a twink, right? Might be a cool idea. But then again, we could do that maybe on a level 30 twink instead, so that it could technically do that, depending on which expansion, because 30 would not be highest on, say, Mop. But yeah, we could totally do that. Oh yeah. If I could get this to proc 3 sockets, that would be great. Marvel Rivals, I have played that probably a maximum of an hour or two. Not to say that I have only played it an hour or two because it's boring. It's just I do like those kind of games every now and then. It was fun. I enjoyed it when I played it. What am I doing? I've got macro just for that. Let's go back in. So we've got a couple things we could actually grab here. If we could get the Hatebringers to drop, that would be perfect. If we can get the Doom shoulders to drop with a proc, that would be good too. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. As we clear entire expansions, yeah, level it up to the new cap and then level cap it again. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I didn't even think of that. It'd be a great way to get a lot of transmog too. Yeah, yeah. He's right there. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Yeet. Oh, that's another one we could use technically if it procs socket. I think that's one. What do I have right now? Tenacious Defender. I think I was using the other only because I never got this one. Because when you think about it, this actually has more stats. It's 3 and 2 versatility. And it has crit from the socket bonus. Yeah, this is a good thing. We're going to put that down there to save. So we got an upgrade. That's good. Oh, yeah, imagine I have to, like, do all of the rep. Yes. See, now that would be something, too. Like, you have to 100% an expansion, with the exception of, like, raids. I think, unless you because you have to have groups for that. So maybe rep outside of rated content. Maybe do like a series all the way up to the max level, right? And then what you do afterwards is that when the raid rep is the only thing left, then you can go back and farm. Oh wait, then you can go back and farm the rep on those. on that character, and then have a character with like everything unlocked and everything repped up. Might be a solid idea, actually. Yeah, this thing is just absolutely refusing to drop what I need. I mean, I am thankful that we at least got something out of this so far. All right, reset, and in we go. Oh, okay, okay. I think these still pull if I bypass them, so we're gonna go ahead and just kill them real quick. Yeah, I mean, because we have these too. Hold on. There we go. Now we're solid. Alright, where is he? He's way over there. Alright, hold on. Oh, that's a bummer. Still nothing, man. I think like another time I'm gonna have to run this with my druid just to enact legacy loot and see if we can improve the drop chances of all that. Blood Knight Defender Mog? Where do you get that one?
I will end this quickly.
Yeah, if we can get this one to proc with leech, that would be nice. It's crazy that Underbog has so many of the best in slot pieces that you need. See if we're locked out yet. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Hold on. Are we locked out? No? We made it in. Okay. It'd be nice if at least, like, one of them drops so that I only need to get, like, one more later. There we go. Keeps missing. We'll just leave it. It's all TBC gear, but low drop rate. Like, is it scattered amongst dungeons or raids? Oh, that one procced leech. Oh, he's right there. Hold on. Damn. Slow got me. Damn it. Still nothing. That is unfortunate. All dungeons? Okay, okay. This reminds me of the Warlords of Draenor gearing that we used to do. And you would just try to run for a proc within a proc. You know what I wish they'd do is take those old sets and revamp them. Oh, it procced avoidance. Damn, man. If only that procced, leech. Or, no, a socket. A socket would be best on that to have another gem slot. that way. There we go. This thing's just being stubborn, man. It does not want to drop at all. We're gonna try one more time, unless it already locked me out. I don't know. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, but I think does it stack higher than the already maximum 49% or no? Anybody know? Because like I mean 49% is the cap, right, at our level at 11. I mean I think it's a cap for all. I mean it's just that easier to actually obtain at 11, but I don't know if it stacks. Stacks with the gems? Oh, okay. All right, where's he at? Oh, it's right here. Damn, man. This is the most pain in the ass boss in this game, I think. Like, the fact that I have 2 of those on my other warrior is just a testament of my sheer drive to get that damn thing. Because, like, the drop rates on the Hatebringers is just straight up booty juice. Nothing from that one either. Yeah, but I don't know if the swiftness potion stacks anymore. Like, for example, I'm right here, right? So, well, you know what? I'll be damned. I think it does, actually. I think it does stack. Yeah, because you can tell by the way your character starts leaning that you're going faster. All right, nothing from that one. That's a bummer. We didn't even get like the other pieces we want. Like nothing good dropped that time. Let me look at this actually. So I want to do Fury. Okay. So Hatebringer has some garbage drop rates. But if we did this, okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we would have 9 strength on each weapon versus the 6, but we would take a 6 stamina loss on each by going that route. I got really lucky on my other Warrior Twink. I think I got him within like a week. But this one, obviously not. I want to get this to proc with an extra socket. And that'll be like a best in slot kind of scenario. And then if I could get this to proc with leech, it would be the best in slot kind of scenario for that one too, I think. Because it already has 3, so it can't get another socket. So we needed to do another stat. And then I want to get these. Yeah, these, the Truthbearer ones, because they come with crit and then more crit. Whereas this one has crit with parry. Yeah. Yeah. Because we're not even going the double Doom Bearer anyways, so yeah. I know I said one more time. Let's see if we can at least go until it locks us out, I guess. I'm really feeling hopeful that one of them drops either the proc upgrades that I want or the Hatebringers. I want to push it to the limits and have the absolute highest stats for Chromie Timewalking runs. And then once we have everything that we need for the regular Chromie Time runs, I want to then farm the Time Warped set. The male pieces, so that Time Warped Timewalking Event runs become smoother. Didn't even get any slimes to proc there either. Wait, why slag mines? Why not just do what I'm doing and use another level to create legacy loot? Yeah, but I mean, like, slag mines died out whenever they made the changes to the item level on those. Nope, nothing again. Damn. Yeah, I guess. Your druid, is it the guardian druid? And you're just trying to get cloth so it doesn't have any agility? Okay. I see. I see. Nope, nothing there either. Rip. I mean, I am paid. I have a sub on both my accounts. My Twink, actual Twink account, and then my main one. That has a couple Twinks on it too. Yeah, yeah. You get because like that's generally what I want to do is get some mail pieces with the right stats on this, like haste and verse, or just a bunch of verse on mail pieces, and then take out some of the plate strength gear for Timewalking Event. So that way you still have somewhat of an increase, but reducing the strength stat to also reduce the strength and HP of the mobs. I was about to say, like, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, like, on the warrior I still do, because I mean, like, as you can see already in this video, and live stream. Video for those watching later, but I mean, you can still do it. Wait, give me that. What you have? No. Alright, you little bitch. Drop the weapon. Or the other proc stuff, please. Ah, it dropped it, but not proc. That's a bummer. Okay, let's see if he drops now with the proc that we need.
Quickly.
Nope. No dice on this run either, because we don't need anything on the last boss, but we'll go ahead and kill it. Alright, another one down. How much rep am I getting from that? Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. Guys, look at this. The shit. These are already exalted from running Timewalking Event. Obviously, there's more reps in Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, but hey. And then look at this. Slowly getting them up there. Damn. Oh, what the? Okay. Hey, Sarlin. Sarlon, sorry about that. I mispronounced your name. Sarlin, thank you for that. And welcome. Becoming our newest member. All right, so let's see here. I like that transmog right there from Dragonflight. Oh, he's saying hey. Hey. Oh, it's on level 11 too. Let's see. What kind of gear does he have? Let's see here. Inspect. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. You got the Endbringer from there. Doesn't have like his best weapons yet, but he's got a pretty solid set going on right now. Not bad. I think I want to do a change of scenery here. We're not getting very lucky with Timewalking Event. We're not getting very lucky with procs or Hatebringers dropping, right? So let's let me check something here. We're gonna log out here. I'm gonna look at my Horde tune that's on this account and make sure see what I'm missing on that one too. I didn't get to finish saying something to him. I didn't want to. I wasn't trying to be rude there. All right, let's check out War Boost. S tier spam? What you mean? What S tier spam? What you mean? Oh, do I have add-ons on this that I don't need? Hold on a second. Add-ons, we turn that off. We can keep the HUD. Let's turn that off. We don't need this either, or this. I think we're good there. All right, reload. All right, so on this character, yeah, see, I have two Hatebringers. I have the Hatebringers on this one. But on this one, I am... Yeah, I tried that. I didn't like it. Oh, yeah, I'm missing the rings on this one. So I have Time Warp rings on this one instead. And then do I have... Yeah, I have the slime on it too. And I have all this food buffs and stuff. I can't remember what I had saved in my bags.
What's the word on the street?
A lot of shit, apparently. See, I have death grips on this one. I have... Oh, I even have some of my old Warforged gear in here. And a couple enchants. I have the Wave Slicer from Classic. And then another axe from, I think that might be from Classic. I'm not sure. Another Wave Slicer, actually. We have 2 of them. So technically, I could swap away from the Hatebringers if I wanted to on this one. Yeah, and then I have some engineering stuff because I do have engineering and alchemy done on this character. Wait, do I not have that open up on this one? I guess not. But yeah, our movement speed is capped on this one. No, this is my actual, like, this is, I think this is the twink I use for the guide too. This one right here. Now that I think about it. I don't have the helm on this one though. So I'd have to get the optional helm on this one too. But I think that'll be for another day. So what I believe I'm going to do here now is I'm going to cut the stream short here. And I'm going to record some content for the channel to release as a video tomorrow. Because I need to get something set up for tomorrow. I will be live streaming again tomorrow on YouTube. But for those of you that are new in here and have not done so yet, I do stream live on Twitch on Thursday and Friday every week. So if you haven't yet, please be sure to toss I guess technically they're called subs there, a follow over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/oomph, 2 U's, 1 N, 2 F's. And that way you won't miss any content on that. However, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. All of the Twitch content ends up over here as a VOD anyways. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, hanging out and chatting while we grinded out some gear on the Twink. I do plan on remaking my old-ass guide that's on there eventually. It's just I'm trying to get more of the pieces done before I do. And then we'll be remaking those guides for Twink runs. And maybe do a series of other Twink videos too. I'm open to suggestions or ideas from you guys, what you would think would be cool to watch. I do like the idea from Sarlun that was saying earlier of like level capping and completing entire like expansions and then raising the level and level capping it again. That might be a solid idea. But another time. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Still unsure what I'm going to be streaming. Maybe some more Twink stuff, maybe not. But anyways, guys, have a great night. Take it easy. I'll catch you tomorrow.